He's always quickest to the breakdown, so effective in this aspect of the game.
Boys, obviously, Tony, you're generally, when it comes to breakdowns, your head's in there somewhere nasty and you're doing a job. Piri, you're generally watching them, right? Watching them, shouting at them, inspecting them sometimes like that. We've all done it. I've got
I'm lying on top of the ruck.
Yeah. No, he gets there. He's got a certificate in ruck inspection, mate. I'm the founder of that association. Get there, everything's fine, move on. You look at the London Welsh squad. Of all your operators on the ground, who do you think are the most effective guys? And looking towards the sort of the second half of this season.
Thorpe's been really good for us so far when he's out on the field, and I think any of our loosies are always trying to have a crack to turn the ball over. Aren't too bad, so I'll probably say any loose forward that we have, and I think a few of the other boys have got in and jackled a couple of times as well, like our hookers and my old mate Scully.
Yeah.
The old
Scully gets himself down there, doesn't he?
Gets down there a few times.
It's just winding himself back up, is the problem, isn't it? I'm not too happy about Thorpe's hair at the moment. I mean, I quite like a long, crazy hairdo, but Thorpe, for me, is a little bit too Alice Bandy. It's a little bit too effeminate at the moment, I think.
I'm not too sure what's going on there, really.
Yeah, no.
How do you feel about it? I feel unsure about it.
What about the ponytail, really?
I don't mind the ponytail, but I think it's more the fact that his hairline's kind of like LeBron James, like starting back here kind of thing. So it's just
a bit of a dolphin head, the forehead, it just keeps going.
Yeah. So,
and he keeps like combing his beard as well. That's the other thing that's probably putting us all off, is combing the beard.
Because you're meant to look rough and ready without looking like you've tried too hard. That's the definition of a gentleman, right?
Well,
you don't, Piri, you don't look like you've tried too hard, mate. In a good way.
Mate, rugged as.
You dying that?
Yeah, I'm dying it. Just a few patches in there.
Dyeing it with Tipex. Boys, you look at the rest of the season. We're 6 rounds in terms of Premiership games, and it's been a tough start. A lot of guys still getting to know each other. The results haven't gone your way. In terms of season goals, what will you look at come the end of this season and be happy with?
Probably just staying in the Premiership is going to be the biggest thing for, I guess, the whole squad. But when you break it down, like as individuals, it's probably trying to aim to play that perfect game. No one's ever going to play a perfect game, but everyone's got to aim to have that perfect game. And I think, you know, a few of the boys are not far off it, but it's just trying to get everyone in the team aiming to have that perfect game, and then it's sort of we all gelling all together and making it happen as a squad. But yeah, I think for us, you know, the biggest goal is to stay in the Premiership and try not to sort of get into that promotional relegation situation.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, you know, especially going into the winter side of things. But you know, going into November, you know, people are going to lose the internationals, and those are games that we're really targeting to come through on. There is time there. There is time there for us. People are putting a lot of pressure on us and on the club itself. But you know, if anything, the coaches are keeping everybody on ground and keeping everybody positive. You know, I've never seen a coach come in after, you know, 6, 7 tough weeks on the bounce, and he's just positive as ever. You know, he's just keeping the boys going. You know, and there's no excuses there. He's just telling you how it is, and you know, the boys are seeing that, and you know, I'm sure people are seeing it every week that we play. You know, your 50, 60 minutes of, you know, absolute brilliance, and then you're just seeing 20 minutes of just, you know, unacceptable rugby at this level. So we'll see how it goes, and the boys are keeping on top of it.
You put that 80-minute game together. That's the aim. Boys, good luck to you. Thanks for the chat.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.